They all saw him, but no one stopped. One man, beaten, broken, and left for dead. Two men walked past, ignoring his pain. But then, a stranger came along, and what he did next changed everything. This is the story of the Good Samaritan, a lesson about compassion, choices, and the power of kindness. It began with a simple question. A teacher of the law once asked Jesus, "Who is my neighbor?" Instead of giving an easy answer, Jesus told a story that still echoes through history. A man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, a dangerous path notorious for robbers. And on this journey, his worst fears came true. Out of nowhere, a gang of thieves ambushed him. They beat him savagely, stripped him of everything, and left him half dead by the roadside, alone, bleeding, helpless. Soon after, a priest came along the road. Surely this holy man would stop and help. But when he saw the wounded traveler, he crossed to the other side of the road and kept walking. He had his reasons. Maybe he was late. Maybe he feared for his safety. But whatever his excuse, he chose distance over compassion. Next came a Levite, a respected temple assistant. He slowed down, looked at the man, and then he too kept walking. Two men of faith, two chances to show mercy, two missed opportunities. And then came a Samaritan. To the Jews, Samaritans were despised outsiders, enemies even. But this man saw someone suffering, and he couldn't walk away. He knelt beside the wounded traveler, cleaned his wounds with oil and wine, and bandaged him with cloth from his own robe. He lifted the man onto his donkey, walked beside him, and carried him to an inn. He spoke to the innkeeper, handing over coins. "Take care of him," he said, "and if you spend more than this, I'll repay you when I return." When Jesus finished the story, he asked, "Which of these three was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?" The answer was obvious. The one who showed mercy. And Jesus said, "Go and do the same." You may never walk the road from Jerusalem to Jericho, but every day, you'll pass by people who are hurting, lonely, or in need. The question is, will you walk past? Or will you be the stranger who stops? One act of kindness can change everything. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic Bible stories and life-changing lessons.